5 Unusual People in the World, Part 193. Hello you guys, I'm Keisha, and wish you all a new day full of joy. Today, we will meet some very strange people, with a left leg as big as an elephant, a baby that doesn't breathe while sleeping, a man as tall as a giraffe, and a person who ages incredibly. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 5. Michael Cull. Michael Cull, born in 1948 from Fraserburgh, Aberdeenshire, Scotland, is nicknamed the Elephant Man because of his unusually large left foot, like that of an adult elephant. He went through a decade of pain as his left leg kept getting bigger and bigger, like a giant stone weighing more than 33 pounds. According to the doctors, the giant left foot that Michael had to carry was a disease called gross lymphedema. It is a localized swelling caused by a damaged lymphatic system. It develops as a result of complications from cancer treatment or a parasitic infection, or from certain genetic disorders. Although not curable and progressive, some treatments can improve symptoms. After a car accident in London, Mr. Michael began to notice something strange in his legs, causing them to grow uncontrollably. After that, he couldn't walk or do anything. He rarely left the house and was always annoyed when people focused on him when going out. They also called him Elephant Man. He pleaded with doctors to amputate his leg because it caused constant pain and started to smell bad. But appointments and potential surgeries were repeatedly pushed back. Sadly, before surgery, he died forever in the hospital after his swollen leg began to bleed and turn blue due to a serious infection. Most parents expect their baby to only eat and sleep, but for this parent, it's the worst nightmare. She will have to live the rest of her life with a special breathing mask at night. Number 4. Jovie Wyse. Jovie Wyse was born in 2012 in Worcester, England. She suffers from a very strange and rare disease, which is sleep apnea. We all know that stopping breathing causes the body to lack oxygen and can cause death. That's why Wyse is never allowed to be away from the breathing tube, as a common noddling in all babies can cost the baby her life. Doctors diagnosed this girl with central hypoventilation syndrome, or CHS, a rare and dangerous syndrome that threatens human life. However, until now, medicine has not been able to explain this syndrome specifically, especially the cause of the disease. Jovie Wyse was born a few weeks early, and of course, her disease went undetected while her mother was still pregnant. At first, doctors thought that due to the premature birth, the girl would have a little difficulty breathing, but did not expect the disease to be so severe. She always had a paramedic to look after her at night to make sure she was breathing steadily while she slept. In addition, her parents are also trained in basic skills in situations where their daughter is in danger, and they hope that when she grows up, she would not need to use a ventilator at all times. We all know that progeria will make children age rapidly due to aging from a very young age. But not only does that disease make the patient get older, there's also another disease with similar symptoms. Number 3. Nguyễn Ngọc. No one will believe this is a young woman because she looks like someone about 70 years old. She is Nguyễn Ngọc, born in Vietnam, a young girl but has wrinkled skin. Her face is always swollen with the look of a 70-year-old woman. Like the progeria patients, her skin is wrinkled with many marks, but she does not have progeria like the people we met in my previous videos. According to doctors, Mai suffers from chronic idiopathic urticaria, a very common dermatological disease. Up to 20% of the population suffers at least once in their life. However, the disease will go away after about 4 to 6 weeks due to the body's own antibodies. With Mai, it was an unusual mutation. Her body is severely depleted. The chronic skin atrophy resembles progeria syndrome. Her disease started at the age of 12. Mai's young face suddenly showed signs of aging, along with many red dots on the skin of her hands, itching all over her body. The red dots then appeared densely on her body. The face was also gradually deformed and swollen. Parents just think it's a normal urticaria, so they didn't pay attention until her face completely disfigured. A free treatment and plastic surgery in Taiwan at the age of 28 helped her regain her confidence. After many months of treatment, her face was less wrinkled and much younger. She can return to Vietnam and take medicine. However, that situation did not last long. Although still taking the medicine regularly, the symptoms of the disease still returned. Her health was poor and she had to be hospitalized for treatment. Nowadays, many people can increase their height thanks to advanced medical methods. However, their desirable height can be easily achieved, even as remarkable as this man. Number 2. Don Koehler. Don Koehler, born on September 1st, 1925, in Denton, Montana, United States, is one of the only 24 known people in medical history to reach a height of 8 feet. Standing up to 8 feet 2 inches, he was recognized as the tallest living man in the world from at least 1969 until his death in 1981. According to doctors, Don Koehler's abnormal height is due to a condition called gigantism, which is a condition characterized by significantly excessive growth and above average height. This is a rare disorder caused by an increase in growth hormone levels, which usually occurs sometime shortly after puberty. This increase is usually due to an abnormal tumor growth on the pituitary gland. Koehler and his twin sister were born to parents of average height. Their mother is 5 feet 10 inches and their father is 6 feet 2 inches tall. He began a period of abnormal growth when he was 10 years old. The Guinness Book of World Records confirms Koehler at a height of 8 feet 2 inches at his peak. His twin sister is 5 feet 9 inches tall, in which the record difference of 2 feet 5 inches between twins was recognized by Guinness. Later, when he grew up, he contracted kyphosis, which resulted in a curved spine, unable to stand upright. This disease also made his health decline a lot because of frequent aches and pains. Don Koehler died in 1981 in Chicago from a reported heart condition. At the time, he was estimated to be about 7 feet 10 inches tall. Due to kyphosis, his body was not as straight as it should be. We will all age over the years. Many people spend a lot of money to be able to keep the body young forever. But there are people who never get that youthful feeling. Meet this extraordinary girl to help us better understand the strange things that exist in this world. Number 1. Zoey Aster Penny. Zoey Aster Penny, born on September 20, 2009, has a strange appearance that resembles an old person even when she is only 5 years old. When she was born, Zoey showed no signs of abnormality. The girl grew up healthy, with the indicators at a safe level. But when she was 5 months old, her body appeared old age diseases such as arthritis, vein occlusion, memory loss. What made her like this? According to doctors, Zoey has Progeria syndrome, a rare syndrome that causes children to rapidly age and weaken, with an extremely low rate of 1 over 8 million. Zoey's limbs became strangely stiff and her stomach swelled. When she was 3 years old, Zoey looked like a skinny old woman. Inside a girl's body also appeared diseases of old age such as arthritis, venous occlusion, memory loss. Like all the kids of her age, Zoey loved to draw, laugh, and hang out with friends. She liked to sing, dance, and watch movies. In addition, she is also a gymnastic enthusiast, but due to her rare medical condition, it is not easy for her to exercise like other ordinary people. Because of the condition of the child and other Progeria patients, the Zoey family established the Progeria Research Fund. A lot of people from all over the world have donated a lot through online donations. They have outlined many plans for the fund with special support for the sick and mainly support Zoey. There are many people who are unlucky in life like them. That's why I'm always grateful to God for giving me a normal, healthy body. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to watch more interesting video. And now, Goodbye and see you again.